Today is the 23rd of December. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
You too.
Yeah. So let's start this this meeting with a Christmas quiz. Okay, are you ready for a quiz? Let's see how much do you know about Christmas around the world. Okay, let me start with open that. Okay. One and probably
Mayla non c'è?
Mayla si dovrà svegliare. Eravamo insieme ieri sera. Ieri sera stavamo qui, ci siamo presi un teino insieme e il problema era solo quello. Ho detto io non so come
quando arriverò.
condizione arriverò. Invece Giovanna c'era, ma mi ha mandato è andata adesso a portare giù il cane, era troppo presto, non ce la fa lei, poverina. Però stasera viene lei al film. Per cui già.
Ma senti, ma il film ci avrai i sottotitoli, no? Giusto per capire.
Sì, allora,
ecco.
i film che faccio vedere io di solito hanno sempre i sottotitoli in inglese.
Bene.
Perché così invitiamo anche le persone, diciamo, che hanno un livello più basso a vederli. E, no, ma vedrai, sono tutte persone poi tra l'altro molto...
Ha mandato un messaggio.
Sì, ha mandato...
Sì.
Ha mandato un messaggio.
Mayla, arriva.
Arriva. Ok. Ok. Christmas trivia quiz. What does it mean, trivia?
Trivia, quiz.
Ah. What does it mean, trivia?
Mi viene in mente
Non è,
Trivial Pursuit.
è un tipo un quiz, no?
Yeah, trivia is from Trivial Pursuit. I mean, Trivial Pursuit is from the word trivia. But what does it mean, trivia?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It means, Myla, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hi.
Yeah. What does it mean, trivia, Myla?
Ma manco entrata già che
Maria spunta. Boh, quiz.
No, quiz is quiz. Trivia quiz.
Boh. Poi di prima
Trivia is something with no real importance. It's not so important. Something to spend the time and to have fun, but it's not important, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not something stupid, but something that is of just to enjoy. Okay?
To occupy your time.
Yeah.
To spend your time.
Yeah, to spend your time. Trivia.
Okay. Trivial Pursuit?
Pursuit is the following of a name, getting to a name, to pursuit. So the Trivial Pursuit is how can we say in Italian? It's difficult.
Dillo in inglese.
Uno scopo per ridere, un qualcosa per
ok.
Ok, Trivial Pursuit. Sì, diciamo, più che per ridere, per passare il tempo.
Sì, comunque è un gioco, quindi.
Un gioco, sì. Ok, let's start. Number one. So, Antonella, Anna, Rita, and Myla, the order. Okay.
The legend of Santa Claus began with which 4th century saints? Saint Christopher, Saint Michael, Saint Nicholas. Saint Nicholas, I think. No?
Saint Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas.
Yes, Saint Nicholas. Do you see that? Do you see it always the same page?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm reading you the answer directly. The legend of Santa Claus began with Saint Nicholas. He is the patron saint of children, shopkeepers, pawnbrokers, and sailors, among other things.
What is pawnbrokers?
The pawnbrokers, they are people that are giving money. Pawn is when you are giving something to have money back.
Ah, okay. When you borrow more money and
yeah,
no?
Yeah. You borrow money, but you give something to have something back, to have money back. Okay. Anna.
And where did this son live?
Where did this?
Finland.
Yes. Actually, in Finland they say now, but the real son Nicholas was bishop of the town of Myra in Turkey.
Turkey.
The Dutch named him Sinterklaas, which became Santa Claus when Dutch settlers took the tradition to the United States. Okay.
Okay.
So the name of Santa Claus is coming from Dutch. Sinterklaas, more or less. I mean, I don't know Dutch, of course. Okay. Hello. Rita.
Tree in the United Kingdom. What do children put out for Santa Claus? Put their present in. B, socks.
Socks that actually they are called stockings. Okay. But yes, children traditionally put out socks for Santa Claus to put their present in. They're usually hung above the fireplace or at the end of the child bed, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Santa comes down the chimney, fills the socks, and then drinks the wine that the family has left for him. This is in Great Britain, because you know that in the United States, drinking milk and cookies. In Great Britain, like in Italy, is drinking wine. And it's traditional to leave a carrot or some other food for his reindeer. Okay. Let's go on. Number 4. Mila left. Yeah, Mila left. Okay, Antonella.
The Christmas tree tradition started in which country? Germany.
Germany, you say? Okay, Mila's back. Yeah. It started in Germany in the 16th century because Queen Victoria's husband, Albert, that was from Germany, brought the tradition to the United Kingdom, and German immigrants took to the United States at the end of the 1800s. Okay. Mila, what's happening?
Ma che ne so, si spegne da solo questo. Esaurito.
Are you okay? Okay, so let's go on number 5.
Number 5, eccomi. Where is the United States official Christmas tree located? In Times Square, New York. In Kings Canyon National Park, outside the White House in Washington, D.C. In Times Square?
Yes, but in Times Square, read very carefully the question. I mean, okay, sorry, I was moving like Anna Seide Faccina. Okay, official United States official Christmas tree. You say in Times Square in New York. Actually, is not. Oh. Again, another Mila. 2 miles. Better than 1. 2 is better than 1.
Mamma mia, lasciatemi perdere.
No, because early morning is not for you.
No, sono stanco per il PC, è evidente.
Yeah.
Però ce l'ha fatta, zitti, ce l'ha fatta.
Does anybody knows where is the official Christmas tree located?
Near front of Rockefeller building.
Yes, there is a big one there, but actually it's not the official one, because since 1925, the United States official Christmas tree has been a giant sequoia that is called General Grant and is located in Kings Canyon National Park.
Così, a buffo.
Yeah. I thought that Anna could know it because she was working so many years.
No, I don't know.
United States.
No.
It's a giant sequoia. Yeah. Okay, number 6.
I know the park,
Yeah.
but not
You've been there,
the tree, the
Yeah,
official Christmas tree.
Yeah. So.
Electric Christmas tree. No, mi sa che forse c'è Rita.
Myla again.
O Myla again.
Yes,
or Rita.
Myla, because she missed the turn.
Electric Christmas tree lights were first used in 1785, 1895, 1935. Ma devo fare una via di mezzo.
So?
1895.
Yeah, you're right. Because they were invented in 1895 by the American Ralph Morris after concerns over accident involving the use of candles, because there were so many candles before on the trees, but there were so many accidents. Can you imagine? Candles on a tree.
Appicca fuoco proprio.
Yeah, so actually the electricity was saving a lot, saving lives. Okay. Anto.
Aspetta che sposto le faccine. No, ok.
Oh, yes. Are you ready?
Every Christmas Day, the British monarch.
No, no,
I'm sorry. The first charity Christmas card was produced by UNICEF in 1949.
Yes.
Who was the picture painted by? A 7-year-old girl, Pablo Picasso, Charlie Chaplin. 7-year-old girl.
Yes. It was produced in 1949 and was painted actually by this 7-year-old girl. The girl was from Rudolfo.
Yeah.
That is a small town in Czechoslovakia, which was one of the first places to receive aid after the Second World War from UNICEF, of course. And the picture was children dancing. There were children dancing around. Okay, Anne, number 8.
Mi sa che tocca a Rita, no? Rita, non la fai parlare a Rita?
Because you're moving, so I don't see you all.
Ma quella è tradizione, Rita si sa che...
Yeah, thank you.
The silent girl is our mermaid, Rita. We will call her a mermaid. You know what the mermaid is?
Mermaid?
Yes.
La
sirena?
La sirenetta. The little mermaid. Okay.
La sirena chiacchiera però, prof.
Yeah, no. Yes, but not in the story. In the fairy tale, the mermaid is she cannot speak.
No.
Yes, because she was given the voice. Became a girl.
At the end.
Oh, at the end. Yes. Okay.
Number 8. Every Christmas Day, the British monarch's speech is broadcast to the nation. Who wrote the first speech in 1932? It's very hard. I think A, the king. No.
No, actually, it wasn't the king. He was a writer.
Rudyard.
Yes, Rudyard Kipling was the first British speech broadcast in 1932. Was written by Rudyard Kipling, the author of The Jungle Book and the poem F.
Ah.
Yeah, its opening words were, "I speak now from my home and from my heart," was the beginning of the speech. Have you ever seen the film, the King's Speech?
Yes, twice.
Yeah. It's a beautiful film. You have to watch it in English.
Amazing.
The speech, the speech. Do you think I can find the speech film in Netflix or in any other?
I think it's on. I don't know if it's on Prime or Netflix. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Netflix.
Netflix. Okay.
1 month ago, I saw this movie in English.
Ah, good,
Okay.
good.
In Netflix,
On Netflix.
Was fantastic.
Okay.
But please watch it in English. You can even try without subtitles, but to enjoy, if you never watched it, to enjoy it the most, is probably better that you watch the first time with English subtitles.
Okay.
And because it's so full of new words to learn, and so it's and the film is really, really nice. Okay, 9. So let's go back to Anna.
What was invented by Tom Smith, an English confectioner, in 1847? Tinsel? What is tinsel?
Tinsel are the, you know, you can see in my back, I got a Christmas tree here.
Yeah.
And the tinsel are the golden or silver wires they put on the tree, the tinsel.
Ah, okay.
I don't know, there's no word, I think that there's no similar word in Italian, because we call it I fili colorati.
D'angelo, capelli d'angelo.
Yes, if they are those very, very thin ones, but the ones that are thicker, how do you call that?
Qui lo mettono decorazione.
Decorazioni, I festoni, some of them. Yeah.
Decorazione.
Yeah. But tinsel are just the long ones. So are they tinsel? It's an English confectioner.
I think the Christmas cracker.
Yeah, they are the Christmas cracker, because the company it founded exists to this day and supplies Christmas crackers to the British royal family. Even now, it's a very old company. Yeah, the Christmas crackers. Okay, Antonella.
How many people have spent Christmas Day in space? I think none. I don't know. I think none.
You think none?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, actually, there were many.
Yeah.
Actually, there were many. Because
so 5. No more. I think 5. 35 people?
Yeah, there are
35.
Because since the crew of Apollo 8 became first people in space over Christmas in 1968, 35 people so far spent Christmas Day either in Salyut, the Soyut, the Mir, or the International Space Station. Okay. And that's 11. Let me go. Okay. Myla.
Both Idaho and Indiana in the United States have a town called Father Christmas Santa Claus, Saint Nicholas. Saint Nicholas.
No, Santa Claus.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They got a town. I know in Indiana, they got a town that is called Santa Claus.
No.
I don't know what are they going to do during the rest of the year, but Rita, this is
Well,
just for you.
yes. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer first appeared in 1939 to advertise chocolates, warn people about catching a cold, promote a department store. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure about this. I think B or C.
Something commercial anyway, as United States people are. Yes, is C, because first appeared in 1939 to promote the opening of the latest shop in Montgomery Ward department store chain. The story was written by Robert May, whose 4-year-old daughter chose the name Rudolph. The famous song of the same name was written by his brother-in-law. But do you know do you all know the story of Rudolph? No?
No.
So, Rita, tell the story of Rudolph to your colleagues. I'm sure you know it.
Rudolph, the reindeer with the red nose, because Rudolph, illuminare,
Light.
to light the way, the street.
Yes, but this is the end. Don't start with the story with the end of the story. Start with the beginning of the story.
I don't remember.
Where all the reindeers of Santa Claus reindeers, and there was Rudolph that has this big red nose. So all the other reindeers were making fun of him.
Yes.
Very sad.
Yes, yes.
But
It is very the Rudolph is very shy, very because other reindeer joking
they were
about
making fun of him.
yes.
Yeah.
And Santa Claus look Rudolph and says, "Come on, come with me."
Yeah.
And I don't remember. This is
yes,
the story.
and you can just lead by sleigh through the night because you got a very light in nose, so you can lead my sleigh to the night. So Rudolph became famous. Okay, very good. 13, Anna.
In Finland, on a swan, polar bear,
Polar bear, yes. Or
a goat. Goat, I don't know what means.
Goat is the
capra.
Yes.
Capra? Okay. I think polar bear. No.
No, easier. A goat, actually. The goat.
La capra.
Yes. On a goat made of straw. You know straw?
No. What is straw?
What is straw? Straw has got basically two meanings. The first one is this, the straw, and the straw who you drink something, okay? So it can be paglia, like in this case, or la cannuccia, anche chiamata straw. It's a goat made of straw. That is called ukko. And straw decorations are a great tradition at Christmas in Sweden, in old Sweden and other countries around Sweden, they made a lot of straw decoration. Have you ever seen them?
No.
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 No problem. No problem at all. Okay, who next? Antonella.
In Syria, Christmas gifts are given out by an eagle, an horse, a camel. I try to guess a camel.
Yeah, they are given out by a camel. And it is supposed they have belonged to one of the three wise men who visited the newborn Jesus. You know the three wise men, of course.
Yeah, I Magi.
Yes.
I see.
Yes. And one of these camel is bringing around the presents. What about in Poland, Mila?
In Poland, a meal of 12 different dishes is eaten on Christmas Eve. The main ingredients is cheese, chicken, fish. Cheese.
Actually, it's like here, as well as in many other Eastern European countries and not Eastern European countries, is fish, the main ingredient on Christmas Eve.
Ah.
The meal, yes, consists in 12 different dishes on Christmas Eve in Poland. So, yeah, guests must sample each of the dishes. After the meal, a wafer is broken and shared among the guests. Okay, but you should sample all the different dishes, and there should be 12.
Anyway, to answer to these questions, you should have to read all the links that you have sent
Yeah,
by
actually, yes, there's everything. Yeah.
But everything, and it was very, very long, very interesting, but it was too long.
Yes, of course, you can read the
very beautiful.
I didn't know them either. I mean, I'm not just telling you by heart. I got my list here because otherwise I couldn't know all the details. Probably when I'm going to repeat this lesson again, I will remember, but I mean, not all of them I know, because some they are very particular because they are around the world. Okay, who was I'm lost?
Rita.
Rita. Now always Rita.
Thank you. 16 in Lithuania.
Lithuania, yes.
Lithuania, children have to do what before they receive their present from grandfather Christmas, perform a dance, tell a joke, sing a song. Sing a song.
Yes, yes. Yeah. They sing a song for Kaledus Enelis. It's written like this. I don't know if the pronunciation is good. Or Grandfather Christmas, they call it, before they can receive their presents. If they don't do this, they forfeit the present, which are given to another child.
Oh no!
Very cool. No, some traditions are really
cruel. Sono crudeli.
Yeah, very cruel. Yes, you're right. Yeah. What about Greece, Anna?
In Greece, to stop horrible creatures called Kalikansori, playing tricks on people at Christmas, you have to burn an old shoe with loudly eat garlic.
Garlic.
I don't know.
È il classico della tradizione, secondo me.
Non lo so, I don't know.
Say one.
Non lo so.
What you could do?
We see Anna in serious difficulties.
Yes.
Yes.
I
What
don't-
you could do something of this. You know how to whistle?
Questo
Fischiare.
deve fischiare, sì.
I can't whistle. That's one of my
Whistle loudly?
no.
No. I don't know.
It's burn an old shoe. Because yes, the only way to get rid of the calincazzori,
Canzori.
I don't know, is by burning an old shoe. But if you do not have an old shoe, salt may be burned instead. Okay, you can burn salt. That is maybe more. It's easier to find. Yeah, Antonella.
In the Ucraina, come si
Ukraine.
In the Ukraine, if you find a spider's web in the house on Christmas morning, it means good luck. Good luck for me.
Okay, yes, it means good luck, like here, on Christmas morning, it means good luck. The legend has it that by spinning webs, spiders used to decorate the trees of poor families who could not afford decorations. So today, spiders and webs are often used as Christmas tree decorations in Ukraine. 19. Myla.
In Holland, who accompanies Santa when he is giving our presents? His son, Pink Peter, his wife, Red Petra, his servant, Black Peter, his servant.
So, of course, yes, Black Peter. Black Peter and not Santa who throw the presents down the chimney.
Oh.
Black Peter also punishes naughty children by putting them in sacks and taking them to Spain. That's terrible.
Che fa?
He put children, the children that are naughty, so they weren't be good, he put them in a sack and sent them to Spain.
In Spagna.
Non è carina.
No.
Neanche per la Spagna.
Neanche per la Spagna, giusto? Perché in Spagna? Perché? Because you know they're bloody people, yeah, very poor them.
Scusate un attimo.
Gli olandesi.
La porta.
Il corriere.
Oh,
Scazzone.
Black Peter.
È Black Peter.
Ormai gli dovuna.
Ti porto in Spagna, sei stata cattiva.
Questi tempi.
Eccomi.
Non era il corriere?
No, era uno che doveva entrare.
E chiama te.
Ma non devi aprire agli sconosciuti.
Ma è una roba del comune, non lo so.
Appunto.
Tanto l'SDA non mi suona neanche a me.
Sì, proprio non ti fila proprio. Ha deciso che il tuo indirizzo è sbagliato, inesistente.
Non è vero.
E certo che non è vero. Io continuerò a spedire roba adesso finché il postino non ne potrà.
Il nome del capofamiglia che forse arriva.
Mannaggia, infatti. Ok, Rita, number 20.
In the United Kingdom, the day after Christmas is known as B, Boxing Day.
Boxing Day. Questo lo sapevo anch'io.
Yes, it's Boxing Day. And it derives from the 19th century tradition of charitable employers giving boxes of food and clothing to their employees on this day. Or they say there are so many, you can find a lot of information on this Boxing Day. Even in the church, they give him money in boxes, or the money they were saving in small boxes every, the tips, all the tips that they were put in boxes and given to them, or the remains of the Christmas lunch that they were bring him back home the day after Christmas, because of course servants, they were working on Christmas Day. Okay, very good, girls. Fantastic. You've been so good. Sleeping day. I love
Day.
sleeping day.
Bello sleeping
Yeah,
day.
this is nice. Yes, it's very nice. Okay, let me. Okay.
Dovete aprire le porte perché Pippo non vuole stare con le porte chiuse.
Giusto. Ha ragione lui.
Raccomandazioni.
Ha ragione
No.
il povero omicino.
Sì.
Claustrofobico.
È claustrofobico.
No, vuole tutte le porte aperte perché lui
Sì,
vuole
sì,
l'accesso
ma
ovunque.
anche la mia è così.
Allora, adesso vi faccio vedere un altro di quei siti bellissimi natalizi. Non credo di avervi già fatto vedere. Della BBC. The only thing is that it's full of stuff, this one, but some videos in this BBC lessons, they are just entitled to be opened by people in the United Kingdom. So sometimes you cannot open all the videos and all the pages you find out. Let me share this. And there's one thing that is, you know what is a truce? The Christmas, you know, the famous Christmas truce of 1914.
No.
The Christmas truce. What was happening in 1914 in the world?
La prima guerra mondiale.
Yes.
First
So,
First World War.
yes, the First World War, and this was a very famous Christmas truce in 1914. Okay, Rita, could you read the summary, please?
In short, themes: Christmas, Christmas Eve, peace and goodwill, comradeship, I don't know.
Comradeship, yes.
The power of the Christmas message. Summary: by Christmas 1914, soldiers from the Allied and German armies had dug in along a trench system reaching from Switzerland to the North Sea. On Christmas Eve, the guns fell silent. The following morning, Christmas Day, troops on both sides climbed from their trenches and met together in no man's land, but between the battle lines. They share drinks, play football, embrace, exchange presents, and exchange and sang carols. This spontaneous truce was observed in several places along non-legal più.
Oh, sorry.
Along,
sorry. No, because I'm trying to activate the Bluetooth. Sorry. Because I want.
along the Western Front, but by no means everywhere. The following day, Boxing Day, the fighting began once again.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, they say is very, so here you see in each of these pages, I've chosen this because it's quite peculiar, but it's something that is well known in history books. And you still found some witnesses that they can talk about it. So here you see in this page, you can download all the lesson. Then there's an image of the soldiers during the Christmas truce. Now you know the meaning of truce, of course.
La tregua, no?
Yes. And
why the pronunciation is truce and not truss? Why?
Che so inglese.
Actually, to know why a pronunciation, I want to share the
Truce.
okay. You know what? Usually when I want to know something about a particular pronunciation, I got an app here. Let me see if I found, because with my new telephone, I don't find all my apps.
Mo devi fare guatta.
No, it's true. Food and drink, because I'm trying to put in groups the apps, but then I don't remember where. Maybe tools. They could be tools. What do you think? Notepad, no. Anyway, there's a nice that is called a dictionary that is on the origin of the words. Because the only way to find out why do you pronounce a word in a different way, in a peculiar way, is just to see the origin of the word.
Yes. Yes.
Because sometimes, you know, if the word has an origin that is
Che questi sono una miscellanea di derivazioni, capito?
That's it.
Sono
So that's why it's actually so difficult to guess a pronunciation in English. For example, you know, when you have the double O in a word, you usually pronounce as oo, but not always.
Yes.
Not always. So in our book, actually, when we have the various pronunciation at the end, at the bottom of our book, we have all the pronunciation, and then we have how do you pronounce each, for example, diphthongs. So they can be pronounced oo or o. It depends. It depends on the word and on its origins. Actually, it's not possible to know exactly. For example, I don't know, this one, you of course pronounce two, but some other, like I don't know, they're different, like boot, tool, and cool. Now they are coming out all the one with u, but there are some that you pronounce o. So it depends on the origin. But anyway, let's go back to our truce. So this is one of the pictures, you see?
No.
Yeah. Do you see them?
No.
No.
No? Some yes, some no?
No, in general, now we see.
Ah, now you see
Ah,
them.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay. 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 So this is, can you read the Myla, please?
A soldier writes in his diary about the events of the famous Christmas truce during the first year of World War I.
The first.
The truce begin. Yes, the
Yeah.
truce begin with the guns falling silent on Christmas Eve. A solitary German soldier singing "Still Nacht."
Still an act.
Still Nacht. And the British soldiers join in with the silent night from their trenches. The following morning, the soldiers met in no man's land to chat, play games, and share gifts. The unofficial truce lasts a single day. On Boxing Day, the guns began putting once more.
Yeah. So
To pound, what does it mean? To
Pounding,
pound.
exploding.
Explode. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So you see the video questions, and then you can watch the video. The video lasts just 3 minutes. Try to understand without any subtitles.
Lo so come va a finire?
December the 25th, 1914, Christmas Day. It's been the strangest Christmas I ever had. Last night at about 8, the guns went quiet. Nothing going over from our side or from theirs. So we just sat in our trench, not quite sure what was coming next. And that's when we heard the singing. At first, it was just one voice singing in German. We didn't understand the words, but we all knew the tune. It was Silent Night. They had the same carol as us. Next thing, we was all joining in. So you could hear English voices singing it all down the line. And then more Germans joined in, and we was all singing it together. Them with their words and us with ours. When we'd finished with Silent Night, a German shouted out, "Happy Christmas, Tommy! No war tomorrow, Tommy!" And we all laughed, but we didn't really believe it. This war goes on every day. We couldn't imagine this war stopping just for Christmas, but it did. At about 8 AM, a German soldier got out of his trench and just walked towards us through the mist. And then some more Germans came up, and they were all shouting and waving too. They were all smiling and laughing. And a couple of our chaps climbed up and walked towards the Germans. And the next thing I knew, there were hundreds from both sides getting up. And without really thinking about it, I climbed up too, and off I went to join in. When we all met up in the middle, we shook hands, and one of their officers shouted out that there'd be no shooting today, and we all cheered. And then the real fun started. The Germans went back to their trenches and brought out all sorts of stuff to share with us. Brandy, sausages, biscuits, lovely stuff, some of it. We did the same and gave them cake and whiskey, chocolate, bits of Christmas pudding. Then they sang us a song, and we gave them It's a Long Way to Tipperary. Then we started looking at each other's kit. We put each other's hats and helmets on, and someone took a photograph of us pretending to be Germans and another one of Germans pretending to be us. There was more singing and joking, and then someone found a football. There were hundreds of men, us in khaki, them in grey, all crashing about in the mud like little kids, hacking away at that ball with our big old army boots. December the 26th, Boxing Day. The guns started pounding at about 5 AM. Looks like Christmas is over for another year. I keep thinking about yesterday. The Germans and us are supposed to be enemies. Yesterday, they didn't seem like enemies. They didn't seem any different to us. They were just men like us, trying to get through this war and go back home. Strangest Christmas I ever had.
È commovente?
Very much. To me, everything is moving, very moving. Very nice. Okay, on this thing, anything we're going to say now seems stupid. Anyway, in this link I'm going to send you, you got the framework in PDF, so you can download and ready to use. I can show it to you. You see, you got everything, the introduction. It's just a lesson that you can do it by yourself. Okay, these are the images that we watch it together. So all the images, the image, the video slideshow, that is the slideshow that is made like, you know, this is a kind of cartoon. And, you know, the music and everything you can, but actually what we did is just watching the video. I think that's more than enough. You see, you had all the things written down, so even if you didn't get some words, you could read them actually. Okay. And then we have some other links that are related. So the real story, this is something that was very short. But for example, there are other sites that they talk about this because that was well known in history. How did the Christmas truth really happen? And the real story, for example, if we go on this other link, here we are. These are real images, you see. And you can read everything. The pictures, of course, they're original, so they're still the same. And you found all the related content and some other content, voices of the First World War, Christmas at War, and so on. This is quite interesting, I think. And this coming from the Imperial War Museum. That is the British Museum of the of History. Okay, this one, museum. And here is the museum online. The nice thing that now you found almost all museums that are all around the world, they have a site where you can go online. Just last week, Rita, I was visiting the museum that you have, the fantastic Egyptian museum that you have, yes, in Turin. And they have, because I was following a project, an educational project.
Invisible archaeology.
Yeah, that one, invisible archaeology. Yes, that you can get and see inside the mummy.
Yes.
Inside or you can just unwrap a cat that was a mummy. That is fantastic, really fantastic. And so this is another way that we can use to improve but to practice our English, to go all around the museums in the world. I remember that the first time, what was one of the first time that I was getting into the internet, the first thing that I was, because they say internet is the word, so you can go wherever you want. I remember I was in my husband's travel agency because I didn't have internet connection at home yet. And so I say, oh, come on, where do I want to go? And I immediately was digiting British Museum. And I was watching the British Museum that was already online. Of course, was one of the first online. So you can watch actually so many things, like the Science Museum, the Historical and Science Museum in London. That is a fantastic place. So this is another way of watching various things. Okay, so what are you going to do today, Antonella, this morning?
Nothing. Maybe I clean my home. And then at 2:30, I have a Zoom meeting with my boss and with the rest of the office, just for Christmas wishes and so on. And then I enter in my car and I come to you. I'm very happy.
Fantastic, fantastic. And you, Anna?
But I have to buy something for the dinner tomorrow, for tomorrow. And then I make polpettone.
Meatloaf.
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 Tomorrow. And then, and so.
That's all. And you, Rita, finish working.
Okay, I'm waiting the mule and cleaning my house, and I'm meeting, and then I'm meeting a friend of mine for share the
Presents.
the Christmas
Greetings.
wish.
Greetings.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Greetings. And I don't know. I think I I watching on Netflix.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
Anna, do you
Yes.
have the opportunities to see your son, right? Because
Yeah. The film is on Netflix. We're watching.
No. Anna can meet her son because now you have you can meet you have. Didn't you
Yes,
tell me
yes.
that you have a son that is in another
Yes.
but is not now. It's not so far in 30 between 30 kilometers or not?
No, but it's in Milan,
Okay.
Milan per cui non puoi andarci nel capoluogo di regione comunque.
Però lui può venire da te?
Però lui può venire come in due possono venire a trovarci.
Don't switch.
We have to speak in English?
Yeah. Even if it's 1 minute past 10, so you could be allowed to
I'm sorry, teacher, I'm sorry.
But if you can make this effort, especially when words are not coming naturally, but they're coming for real conversation, like this one, that is a golden occasion of talking.
You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Two person can go in another home, also in another common. And so my son may come with us.
Yeah.
But you cannot go to Milan.
27 we
Okay.
will go Milan.
No, not 27. On 28, because to 27 till 27
It's Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday, and it's a red region, right? It's a red.
Yes, but two
people you can.
Two people can.
Even okay.
Yeah, just two. And
even during the red period.
In the same region. Region si dice.
Okay.
Yes, region. Yes, in the same region. Yes, you're right. And you, Mila, what are you going to do today?
I'm going to go play my last lesson.
Okay.
Then
outside, where on the seaside.
Yes, now we are at the ex-Faber Beach.
Okay, just here. So at what time? So I can watch you.
11.
11.
11:15.
Okay, at 11 I have to go to the market to buy my fish. So
we finish at 13.
Okay, so I will probably pass on to.
Yeah, time.
And I'll watch it.
We don't stay there. We go on sightsee.
Yes.
Piazza Scipione.
Yes.
Something like that.
My place. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll come to and join you if my shopping bags are not too heavy, because I have to buy mussels and clams. Yeah. And even eels, because I want, eel?
No.
Eel is that fish that is very similar to a snake.
Aquila.
Yes, because I'm coming from a tradition where it's called it's not capitone, it's just the eel, because the capitone is something that is from the south of Italy.
Naples, please.
Yes, yes. But I'm coming from my origin are from Comacchio, that is
l'anguilla allora.
Anguilla.
Yes. What in Naples they call capitone, they are just the anguilla, normal anguilla.
The rest of world called anguilla.
No. Anguilla is anguilla. Capitone is another thing. Because
Capitone is
bigger.
the female, I think.
I don't know. I don't
Yes,
know. I
I
don't know
think
if
that
it's the male or the female.
my fishmonger is even my student. So the fish is my student. Yes, it's a friend of mine, and she's my student as well. And so I'm going to take. She's giving me clams, mussels, and eel, and I giving her Christmas present.
How do you cook them?
The eel, we are going to follow a traditional recipe that is called anguilla in brodetto. That is a kind of fish soup with tomato, and it's wonderful. And it's supposed to be eaten with hard polenta. But actually, we're not doing the polenta this time, because tomorrow night we are going to have, instead of the usual spaghetti, a fish soup.
Okay.
And then anguilla is separated, another thing. Fish soup.
In Naples, a famous recipes is fried capitone or capitone in carpione.
Yeah.
E non è marinato?
È una specie di, no, è un, sì, come un in carpione.
In carpione è quello
I've never
marinato.
heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So we will talk again. So with people that we are going to meet in today in the evening, and then our next lesson
29.
it will be the 29th.
29
yes.
at
Usual time.
10:30.
10:30 if you can. 10:30.
10:30. Perfect.
Yes, 10:30.
Yeah.
Yes, no problem. So we're going to tell what was happening on this Christmas. Prepare a diary. So you can just write them down and say what was happening of particular in this unusual weekend.
Unusual.
Yes, very unusual weekend. Okay.
Thank you.
Kiss to Rita,
Okay.
Anna, big kiss and hugs, and see you later to Mila and Antonella.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Happy Christmas, Anna.
Auguri a tutti.
Buon Natale anche a voi.
Auguri.
Okay, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
people. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oddio.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao tesoro.
Sei rimasto io e te.
Yes.
Ciao.
Ciao, a presto, Corro che devo
Grazie.
scappare là. Ciao.
Ok, bye bye. Ciao ciao.